I'm officially part of the tech layoff club. Surprise, surprise. No, it's still kind of crazy. I have a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, humbly speaking, a stacked resume, and it still took me 6 months to find a job, only to get laid off not even a year and a half later. Fair to say that I've seen firsthand just how bad the tech job market can be. And if you want the inside scoop, I'm going to give it to you. Allow me to paint the picture. Earlier this year, my former employer had announced that they were going to be restructuring. It includes a rebrand, but most importantly, they were going to be cutting corporate roles. They were not transparent about which teams would be affected and what percentage of corporate roles would be cut. The only thing we were told is that restructuring would be complete by August. As you can imagine, people are getting frantic, people have questions, and the general work gossip was that this was a strategic announcement meant to incentivize people to leave voluntarily, and that they did. People were dropping like flies. And I was considering leaving too. In fact, I had a job offer that I had deferred a year. And the reason I deferred it was because I didn't want my resume to look unserious. I felt like I needed to stay in this role for at least a year before jumping onto a new role. I was like, should I call them back? Change my start date? So many things were going in my mind. But at that time, I still liked my job. From March until August, there were a few waves of layoffs and my team was seemingly unaffected. And at first, I was happy, but the more people were leaving voluntarily or getting laid off, the more my team changed in the sense of my role kind of morphing into product management, and my team had sort of moved away from like core AI to business AI. Now I was thinking maybe it's time to put in my 2 weeks. I had this other job offer with a flexible start date and a current job that I wasn't happy with, but I thought maybe I should wait to see if they lay me off. But August came and left, and I still had my job. And at the end of August, they said they weren't done with the restructuring, but didn't give us any concrete date about when that restructuring would complete. So I was in this limbo place. And then it happened. Let me set the scene. It's a regular day. I clock in, have a few meetings, and then I get a message to join a call. Now, I should have known something was up because the day before they had asked our entire team to work from home, and they have done that before for prior layoffs. And when I got invited to this call, I had an inkling that it was for a layoff call, but at the same time, the person that invited me to the call was new to the team and had mentioned that they would be meeting with people for one-on-ones to get to know the team, get to know the work. So I thought, toss up. Either this is a familiarity call or a layoff call. And it was so quick. It literally happened like this.